Hello there, and happy holidays from behind the yellow line. This is Trammin Through the Snow. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend, and he's lit up like a Christmas tree, Christmas Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our Christmas time topic of the week is illuminating the night.
Lights, camera, intro.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin Through the Snow, everyone. Happy Wednesday and happy holidays. We are your ho-ho hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
Dude, I feel like it's been a complete 180 for me when it comes to holiday cheer.
What does that mean?
Halloween, I was out. From the beginning, I was like, I don't feel the Halloween time. I didn't even care about dressing up really this year. Everything was kind of last minute. This year, full in on Christmas. And I'm happy right now. Feel
Nice.
good.
Yeah, I'm getting into the swing of things.
Yeah.
Fat Cat Swinger did help with that.
Yeah.
The good music, you know.
Your Christmas tree helped?
Oh yeah, Christmas tree, Christmas lights. Dude, I think it was yesterday. I just had everything off except the tree, which my whole house glows. You saw.
Yeah.
Just playing Tetris on the Game Boy.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it was
Beautiful.
good. And then I just got sleepy.
Did you get your tree on Black Friday?
No, I decided against that and went the day after.
Okay.
Good thing I did. Shout out to Jeffrey at Lowe's.
Mhm.
We were just where were we? Oh, Kimmy was pulling the car around, and I was like, how are you doing? And he's like, yesterday was crazy because we close at 8, and my manager came out at 8:30 and said, why are you still working? And then looked, and the whole yard was just still full of people.
Wow. Whoa.
We're back. There's a little glitch on video, but you wouldn't know that,
Yeah.
dear listener. So, what are we talking about?
Black Friday.
And you know,
Lowe's.
I formatted this card. Anyways, Black Friday trees. Yeah. So, Kimmy helped pick out the tree for the first time.
Nice.
Still doesn't live here, but
Whose car did you guys go in?
hers.
Hers. Okay. Oh, she's got a little SUV, right?
Yeah, it's small, but yeah, it's just easier to do things.
Yeah. You
Like-
put it on top?
It's a 1 mile drive.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That was on a Saturday. I went on Sunday to Sam's right next door. So
This one?
because I got these you know those people during Christmas that you don't buy a gift for, but you're like, I want to give you something.
Mhm.
Like something small, right? I got these Ghirardelli gift packs
Mhm.
where it's like a glass lantern that you put a little candle in it and it illuminates Christmas around it. But then there's a bunch of chocolate and a bunch of hot cocoa and cookies and stuff in each one. And Sam's had them, so I bought 20 of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
That's
you did not buy a tree,
no.
Oh.
We have our tree's been up for a month.
the fake tree.
Yeah, the feel real.
I don't like the name of that.
Yeah,
Anyways,
it's.
why don't you get a real tree?
I think we will once this one dies, and it's almost there. We've used it for 4 years now. This is our 4th Christmas at the house. Brandy spent a good amount of money though on that tree, so it's I want to make sure. But the lights are starting to give out.
What's a good amount of money?
$450.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's nice. It's a really nice tree. I properly store it every year. I bought a bag for it, and it's
fake trees, real trees. I love having the real tree.
no, it smells great.
It. You know what? It's sad that it goes,
Mm-hmm.
but there's something about it that's I know this is temporary. This is here just for the season, and it makes
Yeah.
it a little more special to me too.
I think originally we got it. No,
You
actually,
didn't
no.
have Frodo at first.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
And
No,
you
we
put a
didn't.
gate around it.
Yeah, we did have a little blocker thing that kept Frodo from going in to the tree, but now he could care less. He's got no desire to mess with that thing at all.
Something happened.
Yeah, so we're getting a skirt. Brandy got one on Etsy, and it's on its way.
Like a nice skirt.
Like a handmade.
I just
Tree
have,
skirt.
I think it's my grandma's.
Oh,
No, it's not like one of those. It's just
Oh.
she just bought it one day, I think.
got it.
Last thing about the tree. Oh, did you do the cat thing with the lemon peels?
I did.
Did it work?
So far? So usually when I get home on Tuesdays.
We're not hurting cats. That's the point.
No, exactly. Usually when we get home on Tuesdays, that's when I go pick up Roto's poop. Okay? Because it's trash day and I don't want the poop in my trash, right?
You leave the poop out?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It dries. I mean,
That's crazy.
yeah. It's once a week thing. It goes like once a day, so it's not a big deal. It's in my little hallway too on the side.
Okay.
So it's kind of out of the way. But when I get home, I'll see if the cats did any damage in the front. So I put the lemons.
Lemon peels.
Actually, I put full, like I diced a lemon in eighths, and I just threw it in.
Yeah, because you're not gonna eat the lemon.
Yeah.
Did you look it up when you did it?
No.
Oh.
No, I just did it.
Okay.
I've been looking through my window, like through the blinds,
Mhm.
and I haven't seen anything. So hopefully, the lights might be doing something too. I don't know if the cats are like, it's too bright here. We can't sleep here.
We'll see.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, if you don't want a cat to linger and leave things in your yard, just throw like citrus peels around. They don't like it, and they'll just go somewhere else.
It makes sense because I have a lemon tree in my backyard, and they don't go in the back. Yeah. So I think the lemon tree keeps them away.
Yeah, cats are weird, man.
I'm not a cat guy at all. They're my enemy, actually. Frodo's too. He eats them.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, let's check if any creatures are stirring with...
Not even a mousekeeping. If this is your first Christmas here, welcome aboard Trammin Through the Snow, where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes, our holiday eyes. Listen to full episodes every Wednesday or topic-only uploads on Big Thunder Thursdays. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and of course my favorite, YouTubes. For a visual guide of the show, follow @Trammin Podcast on Instagram, and right into the show, head to trammin.com/ask. While on trammin.com, catch up on lore, check out our recommendations, or download some artwork for your personal use. If you use Discord and would like access to our server, let us know. And you can find all these links and lore on trammin.com.
Yes, you can. And if you would like a Christmas gift from Trammin,
Oh, yeah.
go to trammin.com/gift, and I will put a form there for your address that you must fill out completely. Don't leave out your zip code. I need that.
Yeah.
And you get a little special little gift.
Cool.
And all I'll say for now, if you'd like to hear us talk about other things, just let us know. Drop us a line.
Is this our 5th Trammin Through the Snow?
Yes.
It is, huh? Crazy.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
It was our 5th Tramtober.
Yeah.
This is my 6th Christmas in this house.
Crazy.
I didn't think I'd be here this long.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, pandemic happened in the middle of it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, buy a house in 3-4 years. Well, it's time for some holly jolly headlines. We only really have one.
This is a big thing, though. I'd say it's
Yeah.
big. It's a big deal.
Yeah. It's a green Christmas, after all. Disneyland Resort announces a special ticket offer for Southern California residents for visits January 1st through May 15th. One park per day tickets start at $67 per day, but it's going to be like 3 days that you need to purchase.
Yeah, I saw it's $199, the cheapest one.
And there's like, you can go on weekends and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the lower than the Imagine Pass.
But you can only go 3 days.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that's just how I see
People have theories that they're going to like open up reservations.
it. No, it's not going anywhere.
I
think
haven't even started in Walt Disney World, right? That starts in January.
No, you don't need reservations anymore.
No, for the passes.
Oh, for the passes, I don't know.
It's still like the weekday thing starting January 2025.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is
something
it?
like that.
Okay.
I don't know. They might open up pass sales again in January.
Yeah. Weren't those announcements that Disney made today about all the dates hilarious?
I didn't even see.
No, about all the Disney World renovations.
Oh.
It was
okay,
like
yeah.
everything that we thought was going to happen, like now, sometime in 2025.
I think they are going to start construction in 2025 for
Dino
Land, but that they'll leave Dinosaur open. And Jeff doesn't think so, but I think they'll just have a bunch of walls.
And then just funnel people to Dinosaur. Yeah.
Because like they can start demolition and stuff.
Yeah.
Because demolition takes so long.
Have they started Adventures Campus? It's hard to say, huh?
I don't know. I think they did something. They did something somewhere.
I kept in my head, I'm always replaying Freddy. They got shovels in the ground.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's shovels in the ground yet.
Yeah, because they were talking about the red car trolley and all that.
Mm-hmm.
What are they doing? I guess they're finishing up. Well, Haunted Mansion's done.
Yeah.
Is it done?
Not the store.
Right. I don't know what's taking so long.
Yeah.
It's a store.
Yeah, what are they working on right now? Not really much. I don't really know.
They're doing the front gates. Why is that taking so long?
Everything
That's like a 3-day job right there.
Everything takes so long at Disneyland now. Everything takes so long.
3 days. Dude, you've seen the whole thing, like roads in Japan will collapse into the earth, and in a week, there's just like a new road there.
Yeah.
What's going on? Bill, like, I don't know. The gates, really, though, that's a month-long project.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing. They moved the trees already.
Yeah, I saw that.
So just like, come on. Just put the gates. It's not that hard. I know it's not that hard. Anyways, that's all the news.
Yeah.
Not much going on.
Cool.
They had like, that new show, Skeleton Crew.
Yeah, are you going to watch that?
I don't know.
I think I am.
I hear it's good. It's like unrelated to anything.
Yeah, isn't it Stranger Things with Star Wars? A Star Wars skin?
Yeah, like Goonies, Stranger Things.
Yeah, honestly, I love that stuff. I'm down.
Yeah, Freddie said it's good, but Freddie liked the Acolyte.
I haven't seen that either.
But Reyes said this was good too. So
I just watched Agatha.
Oh, was that good?
I loved it. Like straight up, I love that show. That was, but I'm a very much about the let's get the gang together and go on a little hallway adventure. Final Fantasy 13.
Still haven't played that one.
Got it. Always.
Alrighty. Well, it's time for Your Merry and Bright, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections and comments just like you can at trammin.com/askrain. Cue up that festive corrections music, please. Jenny, Drink Up Disney, writes in, I'm a bit late, but I wanted to throw in my large group anecdote. Back in college, November 2014-2015, I think, a group of 9 of us went into the parks. It wasn't too bad since we were pass holders, so we were content just walking around and eating. But then we stumbled on ABC filming their Christmas special in Cars Land. And the singer was my favorite country artist, Brad Paisley. I feel like I hate him. Probably do.
You know I hate Keith Urban.
Yeah,
I don't like his hair.
I don't like his hair.
Yeah, and I don't like Nicole Kidman either. Except the AMC commercial. Best thing she's ever done.
Yeah. We waited in the standby line and ended up being the last group they let in, so naturally we were as far as we could be from the stage. Right before they brought him out, they asked if there were any large groups available to fill in gaps against the stage. Because of our large group, we were right up at the stage for the performance and even made it on TV Christmas morning. It was a really cool experience, but I haven't been with that large of a group since, and probably never will. Happy Thanksgiving.
Cool.
Yeah,
Brad Paisley.
Brad Paisley. I've said it here a million times, Kristen Bell and Adele Dazeem do their Christmas special.
Yeah. Shout out to Elphaba.
Right, I forgot that she was her.
Yeah.
JD writes in, I've done a big group of 9 at Disneyland, but
is 9 the magic number? That's 2 9s.
Trying to think of Cars.
6.
Yeah. Even more, it would only go up to 8.
Yeah.
Like a Yukon.
But, Cars. I thought you were talking about Radiator Springs.
No.
Yeah.
cars, right?
Yeah.
Automobiles.
Yeah. Coches.
Never heard that one before.
No.
Miscellaneous.
It's carros is slang.
Sure it is.
Yeah.
Coche.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I bet you I could ask someone at work and he'd be like, coche.
Yeah. Probably.
What's a coche?
Probably.
A coach? No. Anyways, I've done a big group of 9 at Disneyland, but they asked me the night before what the plan was. Told them if you'd like me to lead, I'd be more than happy to. You got the ones that didn't have magic bands as a gift. Oh, they bought them. Okay, this was family here on vacation from Mexico, and I proceeded to be the point man for everything, doing the lightning lanes, making sure if anyone needed to go to the bathroom or ready to eat. It all went very smoothly, and they refused to go back to Disneyland without me.
Yeah.
What a treat.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice. Yeah. Let's see. No, these aren't big groups. We have it so good that we'll have to figure out how to do later.
Oh my God.
I was supposed to be editing these. You know what, dude? Getting off work early now
Yeah.
throws off my day.
Yeah. You're not used to it yet, right?
No, I'm like, oh, the day's over.
Yeah.
It's time to go home.
Yeah. When do you have your afternoon coffee now?
Still 2.
Still 2.
I didn't shift anything.
Yeah.
Like lunch is still at the same time, coffee's still at the same time.
Yeah.
I just wake up an hour earlier. Not doing so well. But anyways, yeah, I think that's all we got. We talked about Wicked last week, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Saw it again. No, I'm just...
Oh, you didn't? I thought you were going to.
I saw Moana too. Well, we'll save that till the end.
Do we want to save it till the end?
Oh, you can do it now.
Yeah. What did you think about Moana 2?
It absolutely sucked.
Absolutely.
Like, I understand where Matthew's coming from on his Moana 2 hate now. I mean, I don't think he had seen it. But now that I've seen it, I can say that I was legit upset leaving the movie theater. And I'm not a guy to usually be that harsh.
No,
on
you've
stuff.
never said anything sucks.
Yeah, but this was just another, like, spoilers for Moana 2, but it's just Moana 1 again.
I heard it's just like 6 storylines because it was like 6 episodes. Like
that's pretty much what it is. It's like, I told Brandy when we left, well, it looks like they got Moana Mad Libs and just put in everything. Here's the god. Here's the new animal. Here's the new adventure that we go on with an animal person, you know, or like the new cave that we find. It's all the same, dude. All the same. Stakes were even lower this time. Even though Brandy claims that I just don't understand the stakes, but whatever. Whatever. I did not like it at all.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't think I'll ever watch it again.
I still say the best thing we got was the interviews with live action Lilo. Did you see those?
No.
She's like cute little girl.
Oh, okay.
Tons of personality.
Good.
She is Lilo.
Cool.
It's like she's not as Lilo's rude.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's gonna be good.
Good. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad Stitch looks like Stitch.
It'd be like, oh, he doesn't really look like. I'm like, listen, we could have had the way Sonic. Like,
yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah. So yeah, that's all we got. So, let's dig into the meat and potatoes with our Christmas time topic of the week. Illuminating the night. So, sun's going down very early. And, you know, Christmas and Hanukkah, which is late this year.
Is it?
It's on Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day.
Through to next year.
Got it.
Everyone's
celebrating then.
Yeah.
Same day.
It's a season of light. So I figured, you know, we'll do a little nighttime-ish episode, but only about things that light up, right? Favorite things, the way they glow, whatever.
Well, I feel like we always talk about water being magic.
Yeah.
Light's the other magic that we get to experience in our lives.
Yeah.
Seeing a bunch of these light bulbs not use... Actually, the ones on Main Street do have gas, huh? Those are like classic...
they're not bulbs. They're little flames. They're oil lamps.
Yeah, oil lamps.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's some magic there.
Yeah. So on Main Street, there are those individual little bulbs on like every building.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like throughout the shops, there's signs, and they move, right? Or, you know, they flash in sequence, let's say. but I feel like just the right speed, because like they get your attention, but they don't distract you.
I'm sure there was a study. There's a reason why it goes that speed.
Yeah, there's like a frequency of like, okay, this isn't gonna freak anyone out.
It's not going to
You're
make
like-
anybody feel weird.
Like, ooh, sparkle instead of like,
Yeah.
flashing.
Yeah, because I like even on my home lights, when I put lights up at Sosa's house, there was a point where it was just too fast, and it was like annoying, and like I guess distracting for people driving by, where it's like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
that's too much, you know?
I never liked the flashing Christmas light thing.
Yeah.
So
Well, they were the moving ones, but it was just too fast. I used like adhesive strips on his house.
oh my god.
Yeah, bad move. First off, bad move. But it was like moving red and green constantly.
Oh god.
Yeah, it was bad.
What was?
It was. I don't know what was going through my
What
head.
were you doing?
Yeah,
Did you decorate your house this year?
yeah. I got the standard bulbs, like the white bulbs.
Hey, those are the best, dude. Have you seen the LEDs these days?
I haven't bought new lights in years.
I mean, either, but the LEDs
look
like those bulbs now,
Oh, do they?
but even brighter, but not. Okay.
Yeah, just the standard.
Yeah, it's
I did get it to the peak this time though. Usually I do something weird there, but I leaned up my ladder against my awning.
oh no.
Yeah, that was probably.
True homeowner right here.
Yeah.
Just like dangerous.
Yeah.
Dangerous good. Show Paula what you
Oh
did.
yeah, sure.
Maybe don't show the front of your house on YouTube
That's
actually.
fine. Oh yeah, maybe you're right.
Maybe not. Yeah. Paula, if you message Rain at I'm Rainwater. He can
And
send you
I'll
that.
send it to you.
Yeah. So, yeah, all the little lights. Of course, we have like the Coke Corner, beautiful little, the half bulb and all that.
Yeah, the one that caused all the controversy for the one day I was down. Yeah.
Yeah, the Carnation Cafe on the outside, even like Gibson Girl.
And these are all just standard lights, right?
Yeah,
Like
they're just round bulbs.
beautiful.
Yeah.
But no Christmas affiliation is what I'm trying to
Not
say.
yet,
Not yet.
but now there is. Because let's talk about the Christmas lights and all the little twinkly trees everywhere. This brings this extra warmth.
Yeah.
It's almost like it feels like it tricks me into thinking Main Street is cold and that the trees and the lights and the buildings are warmth.
That's good.
Because if
That's good.
if you're outside and there's no lights,
It's colder.
it's colder.
Yeah.
But if there's lights, lights means people, means comfort, means safety, means
Mhm.
warmth. And of course, like now the tree has warmer lights. It used to be like a bluer
yeah.
tree. It's grown on
where,
me.
where are you at with the blue versus warm?
Okay. I hate the blue.
Okay. Just like straight up doesn't belong in your house?
Correct.
Okay.
I don't have they're only in my kitchen.
Okay.
And that's just I have like a bluish kitchen anyway.
Mm.
But I kind of liked them on the Main Street tree because they were the smaller lights were blue. Like
Okay.
they had like this snow effect almost.
That's the thing. It's almost like icicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now they're like super yellow and
Yeah.
that's almost like too yellow for me. Yeah.
Mm.
But like the blue lights, no.
Yeah, I'm no blue here. No blue in my house.
No. I do like actual blue lights,
Yeah. But not the cool, right?
yeah.
It's cool lighting.
Yeah, we used to do like a light tunnel at my parents' old house.
Mm.
Do you remember the front door? Had like the long
Yeah.
Yeah. We once went zigzag back and forth. With-
Okay.
800 or 900 lights.
Jeez.
Dude, we were insane. We
Yeah.
were insane. My mom's listening. Mom, send us some of the crazy pictures of our house.
How's your dad's house now?
He doesn't
Doesn't partake in the joy?
he loves Christmas.
Yeah.
But he hasn't
I mean, that's a lot of work for one guy to do too.
yeah, he'd probably pay someone, but have you seen his house?
I don't know if I've seen the front. I've seen like pictures of interiors,
Yeah,
different interiors.
It's I wouldn't try to decorate this.
I see if I had like a big house, I'd hit those permanent govies. Seen those?
Would you mess with that? You put them in the trees maybe, but it's a house.
Yeah.
I'd be afraid to get up there. And
Yeah, that's high.
It wouldn't be stapling things there, you know?
That's high.
So, yeah, no, his house is like, look at all that. Like, I don't know about that. Like,
God, that's insane. That elevator is crazy.
There's like 8 houses in there,
Yeah.
and the
It's a cul-de-sac, right?
yeah, but it's like just gated off, and the developer was an architect, right? Like it's
Mhm.
and my dad's house was the architect's house.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
right in
that
the
looks
it's
about
right
right.
in the center. It has
Yeah.
like a rotunda and
Yeah.
all this kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways. So yeah, love the tree, the warm tree. He did buy like a 10 or 11 foot tree.
Jeez.
Although he went and picked it out, and for $40 they just delivered it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Now that's
Oh, real tree. Real tree.
oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah, it's like my mom sent it to us because last year he didn't get a tree because he was like he didn't host Christmas,
Mhm.
and then he was like we did Christmas Day here, and at some point I think like December 10th, let's say, he texted us and he goes, "Are you guys? No one's coming here, huh?" And we're like we're gonna see our parents for Christmas, but it's like no one's coming over, right? And we're like, I don't think so. And he was like, I'm not gonna do the tree.
Hmm.
But then he had to make up for it this year.
Dude, that's awesome. Your dad in
Yeah.
the corner.
Here, you guys could see.
Oh,
that
that's awesome.
one. Yeah. So dude, look at the stand. Look at the feet on that thing.
Oh, that's
Yeah. But yeah. So we're gonna go decorate that.
Oh, yeah? You guys are all gonna go?
Well, my mom was like, "Oh,
That's cool.
Hey, do you guys want to?" What did she say? She said, "Come decorate this weekend with like a laughing face." And my sister's like,
Okay.
"All right, we're gonna go golf on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll come decorate." What else
Does
I
that
will
mean
be-
BYO ornaments?
No, my mom has had like these really beautiful ornate ornaments
Mm-hmm.
that I think there was a point we had 2 trees in our house. I think we once
Okay.
got a 14-foot tree.
14
They
feet.
didn't used to cost that much, dude.
Yeah.
And
And you guys in the
the spyglass
the
house.
spyglass. I didn't know if I wanted to
That's
dox.
fine. We're not there anymore.
Yeah. In the spyglass house, it was like you had the roof, the
Yeah,
cathedral ceiling, right? Yeah. I guess like this.
Yeah.
You're right.
So yeah, we used to do the crazy big tree
Mm-hmm.
and decorate all the way up and down, and we had like a little one. We once had a tree outside for the lights. We used to go crazy.
Brandy wanted to do the outside tree this year. That's crazy. That's expert level.
Well, dude, trees used to be $40, not $80.
Yeah.
So it was like, all right, we'll get maybe even 35. You know, like
Yeah.
oh, just grab another one. We put a flocked one outside once.
It's odd because I have palm trees in my front yard, like dead center in my front yard. And if you were to put like a palm tree, well, a Christmas tree next to a palm tree, that's kind of
Yeah, but
weird.
you could decorate it like tiki.
That's very tiki Christmas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we used to do the real big tree, small tree. But anyways, we did have like the silly ornaments, which is what are here.
Yeah.
Those are all my childhood ornaments.
Okay.
So my parents weren't like, it has to be an aesthetic. They were just like, some years we did the fancy stuff, some years we did the kiddie stuff. It just
Yeah.
depended on what mood we were in. But yeah, we've always loved Christmas.
Where are you at with tinsel?
No, what is that? I know what it is. But
okay.
No. What are we doing?
Brandy's almost in the tinsel mood, and I'm kind of.
No, she saw a TikTok or something, dude.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. She's been liking this tacky, like ironically tacky Christmas.
No. Look, there's a time and place. There's certain things that are fine that are tacky.
Don't keep it in your
Tinsel,
Christmas.
dude.
Yeah.
It's bad for the environment. Tell her that.
Oh, is it?
It's a bunch of garbage. You put it
That's
away.
True. That's true. That is
Yeah.
trash.
Anyways, yeah, Main Street, USA. So I actually really love the way the partner statue is lit. It has like a subtle radiance. I was looking for a way to describe it.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost glowing, right? Oh, it's
Because of all the lights that surround it.
it. You know how like steel gets red hot and it glows?
Yeah.
It feels like there's something like that. Less violent, of course.
Does it actually have lights on it? I think it does, right?
I don't know, but doesn't it feel like it?
Yeah, it does.
Like from underneath or something?
yeah,
That area has this like a beating heart.
yeah, it does.
Because it's the hub.
What is kind of crazy is you get a lot of the warm lights now from Main Street,
Yeah.
and then you get the blue light from the castle,
Yeah.
and it kind of fuses right there in the partner.
Yeah. I will say though, the glow of Sleeping Beauty's castle. First of all, throughout the year.
Yeah.
is a little pink glow.
Yeah.
Which I think fits our park, right? I'm not mad at the pink. The Walt Disney World pink looks weird though.
Yeah.
Change it back.
I'm not a fan of the castle in general, but
Yeah. But it normally glows pink and like magenta, just lightly, and it they don't go overboard lighting it up.
Yeah.
I feel like throughout the year.
it's in good taste.
Yeah. But I think even during Christmas, it's bright, but it looks, I mean, they call it dream lights.
Really?
Yeah, Dreamlight is a Disney word.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Dreamlight Valley. All right.
Yeah, Dreamlight is, I think, like it's like a pixie dust type of deal.
Oh, okay.
Like
Okay.
magic,
I wonder if it's trademarked.
just the word Dreamlight.
Yeah.
It's just going to bring up Dreamlight Valley now.
Yeah. It is.
No, dreamlight.tech. Although you can't trademark everything.
Huh.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to do it. Anyways, but yeah, they are the dream lights on Sleeping Beauty's castle. That cool, I'll accept because it's supposed to be icy.
Yeah. That's the thing. And I mean, that's what you were saying about the tree too. If kind of gives you that icy feel, the snowy feel, but it makes more sense on the castle.
Yeah, the Sleeping Beauty's castle during Christmas is like breathtaking.
Yeah.
It's very small. It's okay, but especially against like the black sky or like
With the
from under
Matterhorn
tree.
in the same view angle.
Yeah, I kind of like that some of the lighting, much of the lighting at Disneyland is ambient. There isn't just a light post everywhere. It's that you're getting just enough light from the castle to not trip, let's say.
Yeah.
Right? And it's giving off the light, even though there's lights like pointed at it and whatever, but everything's really subtle. And I think that helps because you don't always want street lights everywhere.
That's really true. I've never thought of that, where I never have to look where I'm going. Like the floor is never dark.
Yeah, like, okay, now let's move through the drawbridge. There aren't lights in Fantasyland, are there?
I don't think so.
There are the little like the Queenie lights or whatever, but it's the carousel.
It's the carousel that lights it up.
The carousel lights up Fantasyland.
Mm-hmm.
And
Are there any lights on the back of the castle?
Yeah.
There are, okay.
Just pointed, like they're like you can't see them. They're pointed, they're from underneath the.
But like decorated for like the.
Oh.
I don't know.
There have to be.
Right?
Let's see. Disneyland Castle.
Back.
This is like the Stanley have a mustache in The Office.
Does he?
You never heard this question?
No. I just watched like 10 Office episodes.
What? I love The Office. What made you just randomly watch 10 episodes?
Christmas episodes.
They have 10 Christmas episodes? Let's see.
Close. I think it's 8. Because some of them are 2-parters.
No one takes a picture of the back during Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah. Or look up Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. Christmas.
That's okay. Christmas. Oh, this is terrible.
Never
I knew it. It was going to be the inside. Huh. This is crazy.
Tell us now.
Tell us.
Right in. Does the back
Maybe they don't, dude.
Maybe they don't. Maybe it's just black back there.
What is this? Oh, Planet Coaster. I'm like, why does that look weird? Yeah.
Is that Planet Coaster? Let me see that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Disneyland. Yeah, that's. Most people just take a picture of the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyways. Sorry. Last one. This always trips me up. All right, we're done.
Google.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, the carousel, you could see it in the distance, lighting up the drawbridge.
Lighting up all the rides.
Lighting up all the rides when you're in there.
Yeah.
And yeah, it glows off of the cobblestone floors.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, when it's raining, it adds to that. Dumbo has like this beautiful little glow to it from the water.
Yeah, I think there's lighting on the inside of Dumbo's canopy also.
Yeah, but
I think that's
fine.
Yeah.
Look, but I'm saying like there's just things that light up Fantasyland.
And like the idea of not having lampposts everywhere is, I never thought of that. That's a good pull.
Yeah. And even if there are, like, guys, I'm not saying there are none.
Yeah.
But a lot of the light just comes from things. But then you've also got, the glowing caverns of the Matterhorn
Mm-hmm.
just nearby. Matterhorn's very beautifully lit, especially like in the forest. It looks very enchanted. It's technically like the Tulgey Wood in Disneyland from Alice. And of course,
who would have thought that wood aesthetic and like foresty goes with an icy mountain?
what do you mean?
Like,
Oh, I guess it doesn't go with the real Matterhorn.
yeah, because it's all ice around it, right? Like,
Yeah.
I've never thought of, like, you're not going to really see grass next to an icy mountain.
Yeah, that's what's funny. Like, I go to Mammoth every year.
Yeah,
There's no grass in Mammoth.
because there's just ice, right?
No, like there's either snow or there's dirt
Oh,
and
okay.
things growing out of the ground. But there's no grass. Is like
Yeah,
we plant grass.
yeah.
Grass is not,
Hmm.
There's like the natural grass, which is like the the big,
tall
the
ones?
flowy ones.
Yeah,
But yeah, there's no like lawn. But it works.
yeah. It does.
It works.
Totally does.
But of course, the Mad Tea Party's lanterns are like this iconic nighttime feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Where
This is any time of the year too. Not just Christmas.
No, of course. And it's kind of like what you dream your backyard would be,
Oh yeah,
right?
Yeah.
It's like this light glow, this coziness. Like, again, it's just enough to see,
it's definitely warm lights, right? Because it's supposed to look like it's like fire on the inside.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. Those lights are the best, whether you're under them or nearby. Because it's just
We got the best Mad Tea Party.
for sure.
Yeah.
I think there's something beautiful about the Paris one,
Yeah,
but it's just because it rains and snows there.
yeah.
So,
But ours is cute. It's quaint. It's beautifully lit.
and it's the only sunken in one, I think.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Yeah, it's not just in a carousel thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but Epic Universe is gonna get the horsies that are Mad Tea Party things.
Are they really?
People are like flipping out. One of the rides in the main area, so
Yeah.
Celestial Park, is
Alice in Wonderland?
it's okay. I believe it's basically Mad Tea Party,
Uh-huh.
if not Maters, but like not violent. But you're on a carousel horse,
Okay.
and people are like, "That's amazing." And I'm like, it's probably gonna be cool, but it's not like this revolutionary thing. They just
Yeah.
combine two things. Anyways, I'm a hater, but the lights on the lanterns,
Good stuff.
phenomenal stuff. But not everything needs to be subtle, because It's a Small World has the blinding Christmas lights.
And dude, it's insane. They're okay. Now that we're here, remember how I told you there's a bunting guy? There's a the post guy
Yeah.
at Disney. There's got to be a Christmas light guy, right? There's got to be somebody who's leading the charge on these lights, because that seems like so much work to me.
Yeah, they leave the clips up all year, I think.
They do?
clip them in. Yeah.
They're clipped in?
The clips are screwed in.
Oh, okay.
And then they the strings go clip, 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 clip.
Yeah. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It always seems like
They're like fastened in, yeah.
I can always catch like one or two lights not working, but that's impressive. For that amount of lights. Are they buying them new every year?
Like, do they just have a roll that they just like wrap around their arm?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, they're not buying them new every year.
You don't think so?
Oh,
I mean,
they're on a lot.
they're on a lot.
No, but they're on just as much as like
A regular Christmas. Yeah. Yeah. That's a lot of lights though. It's a lot of lights. I want to know, do they buy them new every year? Somebody with
gotta be
insider info.
they're like a custom thing though.
You think so? Like the lengths are custom? No, dude. I think at the end of each one of those things, it's just a. It looks like the bottom. If you look over on Small World, that's
just bundled up like my tree.
yeah.
Yeah, Kimmy's like, there's so much extra. Just wrap it around the bottom.
Yeah, exactly.
Extra lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, this dude, it's almost a menacing glow from far away.
There's a lot of light.
Yeah.
It gives it a lot of light.
Dude, it's one of my favorite Seinfeld clips and now memes when Kramer pops out of his apartment
room?
and it's red.
Yeah.
Kramer, what's going on in there?
Yeah.
And it's just what is it? Kenny Rogers Chicken Roasters.
Oh, that's the real thing?
Yeah,
I didn't
and
know
it
that
is
was
real. But one of the best memes is like, Kramer, what's going on in there? The dwarves dug too
that's
deep
the best
and too
one.
greedily.
Yeah.
How are the dwarves supposed to know? Did they know the Balrog was down there?
They knew.
They knew.
They knew. I mean, if Rings of Power is canon.
I don't remember from the book if the dwarves knew that the Balrog was down there. Like, who would have told them?
Like I said, if Rings of Power is a thing, and that's what the Silmarillion actually says, they knew. They knew. And the ring that was given to the dwarf king made him keep digging. That's the explanation. That his greed was taken over by the ring of power he was given. And that's why they kept digging. And he went toe to toe with that Balrog, and it was pretty cool.
Oh, this whole thing's in there?
Yeah.
What's his name? Balin?
No.
Balin is from The Hobbit.
Yeah.
And he moved into the mines.
Yeah. I don't know.
No, they got wiped out.
Balin's is in The Hobbit, and his corpse is also in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Rings of Power is before The Hobbit.
Rings of Power is before The Hobbit, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the Balrog went away?
No, he was just in the mines.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but he was like kind of gone, and then Balin and company moved in. And then...
Yeah,
and
I think that's season 3.
I don't know.
I think they push him back into the depths or something.
I don't know. Yeah, I gotta read the Silmarillion. I guess Christmas would be a good time to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways,
did I get you a copy?
Huh?
Did I get you a copy?
Yeah, you got me the. I think was it last Christmas?
Is it last Christmas?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, the hardcover.
Yeah.
But I had just read like 4
the Lord of the Rings,
and I was like, I'm gonna breathe.
Yeah.
I think I was gonna read it on the plane to Walt Disney World, and then I was like, I'm not gonna be able to keep track of what's going on right now. Yeah. I think I even threw away the sleeve because it's so much nicer without it.
Yeah.
I don't like dust jackets.
Yeah.
I don't need those. And you gave me the bookends that are still there.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
What's the river called? Shout out to River and James. But what's the river called?
The river. No, I don't know.
Anduin.
Got it.
This guy.
Yeah.
You still watch it every month?
What? I actually haven't. It's been like a solid 4 months.
Oh.
Yeah.
Speaking of light, did you ever do the thing where you did the exposure?
Beautiful. One click.
One click.
One
and it was
click
like,
and it was
whoa.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Yeah, it's a small world. I love like seeing it pop into view too from the Matterhorn, from the monorail.
I've talked about this before, but during Christmas, I feel like Brandy and I go that way more because we're drawn to the light. Like we're like flies, just buzzing over there.
Yeah, I think Kimmy wants to try, even though she doesn't like the Cafe Daisy cold brew, try the holiday one. So we'll head over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Space Mountain. Let's move. Well, I mean, Toontown glows beautifully now. I will say that. The hills.
Yeah.
The hills kind of. I know the whole land is lit up, but that kind of really gives it the like, glow.
Yeah, the reflection of light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll give a shout out to that one. Space Mountain, though. They've been doing projection mapping on it recently.
It's blue and, not blue, it's green and red, right? During Christmas?
Is it?
Or no?
It's been blue and red.
Blue and red. Okay.
Like just generally to try to match like interventions and stuff.
Got it.
But
those must be some hardcore lights that are up there. That's a big building that they're projection onto.
Dude, industrial outdoor projectors are the same ones that project on the Small World.
Yeah.
Did the little show and all that.
Yeah. They're getting cheaper.
They're probably laser projectors.
Yeah. 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 We're
for sure laser projectors.
We're looking into like starting to project on inflatables.
Just because you got to keep up.
Yeah. and I found one that people are selling now. This is called like a Luxondo or something like that. But they're making them consumer friendly on like for houses, and you can project onto your house now. And there's an app with it, and it's like 2-touch setup. It says, and it'll map your house for you. It's
Jeez.
like $2,000. Not in that world. That's not crazy. Because when I did the Pokemon Go project like years ago, they used 8 projectors, and it was a 50-foot egg that we projected onto. And I asked the guy who owned the projectors, "Hey, what'd you pay for these?" Because he rented them to that company. Oh, like $850 each. It's almost $1 million per projector.
That's insane.
Yeah, and there's 8 out there. Like, I can only imagine what Disney's paying for some of these things
Yeah.
because it's even big. You think Small World is taller than 50 feet? I don't know.
I can't.
It's that
You're
perspective.
never standing next to it.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
yeah.
You kind of are. I don't know. It might not be.
Might not be. I don't think the castle is. I don't think that's 50 feet. The Matterhorn, yes. Whatever the max fly distance is.
Matterhorn, 147.
147. Okay.
Because I think 150 you need the lights.
You need yeah.
It's probably a little shorter now. These
Yeah.
singing into the ground.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Like an old man just losing inches.
dude. So Space Mountain, pretty. Tomorrowland, I don't know.
Tomorrowland's kind of bright.
It's
But
got a lot of neon and argon.
It does have.
and all
It
that,
does.
yeah.
It does. The Starcade, not the. Well, I mean, the Starcade is fine too, sure. But the Mickey,
Yeah.
astronaut Mickey, probably the best light that Tomorrowland has.
Yeah. Autopia is pretty bright.
Yeah.
Monorail station. But yeah, like there are no like white lights in Tomorrowland
Mm-hmm.
because light posts would make sense there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think Tomorrowland, it just doesn't give me the warm and fuzzies when it's lit up at night.
No. In general, Tomorrowland, I don't think is about that.
Yeah. I do think the
It's fun.
lagoon does a lot though. You know, the little rainbow lagoon. But I think what does have like this really wonderful warm glow is Big Thunder Mountain. The mountain itself.
I wonder if it's the color.
It's orange.
Yeah.
The lights are probably orange.
Yeah. It like makes itself glow.
Yeah, it's weird because it doesn't look like there's lights pointed at a mountain.
Yeah.
It just looks like you can see the mountain at night,
Mm-hmm.
which is
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, there's just something like genius about it. Of like, I don't know how to describe.
I think they got
this.
lucky.
Why?
I don't think because it's just supposed to have the color of like sand, right? Like or like
Oh, like New Mexico.
New Mexico color. Yeah.
Yeah.
Red rocks.
Yeah, but what do you mean they got lucky?
When you put light on it, it doesn't look like there's light being put on it because of the color of it.
Oh, because
'Cause
no, but like they're not pointing white lights at it.
True.
I think they are making it look even more orange.
Mm.
But what I mean is like you don't see a lit up mountain at night, right?
Right.
But then if you have a helicopter going around, a little ghetto bird, there's a searchlight, and something looks lit up when it shouldn't be,
Yeah. Yeah.
or even like when those like crazy flashlights go off.
Yeah.
But this is like the mountain is giving off light, even though it's not. It's technically reflecting light. Maybe there's something to the paint,
Maybe.
but
That's probably a good
it's
call.
a sight you don't normally see.
Yeah.
And I think there's something.
It almost looks like it sucks up the light.
Yeah.
I think it is the color, but it might be the paint too.
So little Christmas in Frontierland. I love the garland in Frontierland.
I think Garland is very traditional, and that works in Frontierland.
Yeah, and with the music playing.
Yeah.
Just look, I love the look of green garland with white lights.
Yeah.
Dude, I have it on both staircases.
Yeah, you do.
Like, I can't get over it. It's probably like my favorite look for Christmas.
Yeah.
With my parents, dude, they got rid of it because I had never room for it when they moved. They made garland. Like, I think they bought the garland
Yeah.
and then they put everything in it, including lights.
Wow.
And it was this thick, dude.
Wow.
And we used to have it like,
That's a one-time use thing, right? Like a tree?
no, it wasn't real.
Oh. Oh,
So we
okay.
had it like every year.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't always put it out because it was a pain. Because we'd have to staple the stairs. But dude, it would like go all along the stairs. Like you
Yeah.
have it straight along the mantle. And all. It was like heavy duty. They had measured it where it fit right for that house.
Mhm.
And dude, that was I should have taken it.
Yeah. Where you at with wreaths?
Like real ones?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's honestly that's one of Brandy and my few traditions. Is we go to Costco every year and get a real wreath.
Huh. I almost bought one from Trader Joe's
Did you?
for the outside of the door.
Yeah, that's what we do. Is we put it on the outside.
I think mine would die in like 3 days. I know they're dead, but like the sun is crazy.
I think last year it took. Hold on, let's see here. Just so I can show you. There's my DHL guy, but then you can see the wreath there.
Okay.
Yeah, but I have like on my door. I have like a perfect surrounding of that little window that's there. So it like I don't even need to get a hanger thing. I just put it on that thing, and it works perfectly.
Huh.
But I think last year it lasted like over a month, easily over a month.
Cool. Dude, I've unsubscribed from Mac's emails 10 times. They still come in.
They find a way, dude.
Huh?
They find a way to get you.
No, dude, it's just unsubscribe. Yes. And then it just comes back. It should be illegal.
I think it technically is illegal.
It's weird because I have an account with them, so it's not.
Oh,
Probably.
yeah.
I hate them. Anyways. We skipped this. My bad. Well, shout out to the tree in Frontierland, the Halloween tree that's just kind of always decorated.
Mm-hmm. The decorator tree.
Yeah. But heading over to Adventureland for a moment, and then we'll just do this. This is an all year thing. When there's no Phantasmic, but they leave the Mark Twain at its dock, not at Harbor Galley, and they leave the lights on, and it's completely lit up. You have Big Thunder Mountain in the background. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And it just reflects off of the water. The rivers of America. Those do have lampposts, but it works because that's like just a classic New Orleans
by the water
area. Yeah. Waterfront.
Yeah.
And dude, the Mark Twain is like one of the most beautiful things in Disneyland.
I don't think you would be able to survive if they got rid of the Mark Twain. I think you'd just be, that's it.
I don't go on it that often.
You don't, but yeah, you love it. I think you absolutely adore that.
There's something, dude, because how often are you going like on a boat?
Nah, not often.
And I'm not, dude, the little Duffies in Newport Beach, that's not the same.
Yeah.
A big boat on the ocean.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have rivers out here, river boat, you know?
We have the rivers of America. Pretty much it.
They won't get rid of it.
They won't.
Because
it's too sacred.
Is it?
I think it's way too sacred. Yeah. That's like getting rid of pirates. You think they'll ever get rid of pirates?
And Phantasmic is a huge thing for Disney.
Yeah.
They didn't like not having it.
Yeah.
Especially now they could sell the dinner packages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, they wouldn't get rid of pirates because it's underground.
Yeah, that too.
Like, you don't need to.
Yeah.
Like the submarines, they don't take up that much space.
Mm-hmm.
They're just a pain. Anyways. No. Oh my God. It started like.
It's a Max email?
No. Siri started doing like it searched for pain relief.
Got it.
Because I said it's such a pain. Okay. So before we head down, I want to talk about Tropical Hideaway and Tiki Room. I love I don't know how to describe tiki lighting.
Fire,
but also like
one.
Like obstructed light.
Yeah.
Like lanterns or lights behind things. Everything here is like kind of like a glow.
Yeah.
But it's like a
tiki torches, dude. Like the one tiki torch in the corner is enough light.
Yeah, but like even think of like Trader Sam's inside. There's like a redness to it.
Yeah, there is.
It's just everything's just kind of like subtly lit. And like you haven't been the stowaway, but I showed you the pictures. It's like
it's almost like they're lighting the bar or like the shelves, and that's it.
Yeah.
And the bottles reflect the light.
Yeah. But yeah, Tropical Hideaway, Tiki Room. They really make it feel like a hideaway.
Yeah.
Like you're, under some sort of cover. We've talked about like when the fireworks go off and you're in Tropical Hideaway.
Is it always crowded now?
Seems like it.
And for a few years, it wasn't crowded at all. There was nobody over there, and now it's like it's hard to find a seat.
Yeah, and people aren't eating bows there though.
No, they're not. I think it's overflow from Jolly Holiday and people getting Dole Whips. That's it.
A lot of Dole Whip people.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna sit down with your Dole Whip?
Yeah, you keep walking. Keep walking. Does this look like we're in Japan? No.
No one's gonna understand what you're saying.
You're not supposed to walk, right?
I know.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I thought I was going crazy for a second.
no. You didn't book a Japan trip yet, did you?
Mm.
No. Let's see. Did you book your Eshkadet yet?
I have not. I don't know what's gonna happen. I think it's 3 months, and I'll see.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know. I don't even know where to go or how to pay or what.
The pre-bought thing.
Yeah, but it was only like a deposit I left.
What'd you get yourself into?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ride the lightning.
Okay. So, Tiana's. It's got this alluring glow now. I still haven't been. I don't even think about it.
Really?
And I'm not an
You're not dying to go.
The thing is, I'm like excited for it. That whole area has been so closed for so long. It's not a thought in my mind.
Yeah.
But we've got the little fireflies in the trees now. The mouth with the salt mound. It's glowing.
It looks great. I mean, I think it's just more ambient, like you're saying. More ambient lighting that's kind of giving light to places like Harbor Galley.
It kind of fits in better than Splash Mountain. Because Splash Mountain...
It's more green for sure.
Yeah. It looks more realistic now.
Mm-hmm.
But not realistic like real world.
Yeah.
There's just more going on. There's more texture to it.
Yeah.
And even though I love the aesthetic of Splash Mountain, like the red with the green grass, it's almost like that looks better as art, but that this looks better as like a part of Disneyland.
Yeah. What was Splash Mountain supposed to be? Like a desert mountain?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But we have Madame Leota's
bookshop.
No, what's the name?
I don't know.
Somewhere Beyond shop. That
Somewhere Beyond
is glowing the whole path up.
Yeah. But temporarily, right? Like I don't
know what they're gonna do.
Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen there either.
Did you see freaking Jim Shull was there? I passed by him. I wasn't sure if it was him because he's just like a generic old man.
That's the guy, the Twitter with the bad take.
Yeah.
Twitter guy with the bad take.
Now he's on Blue Sky. And he was like at Disneyland yesterday. And he was just like live tweeting. And he was like, I don't think this carriage house would have exposed steel. And I wanted to just tweet him, they're not done yet. It's not even open. So it would be more like bricks and cargo. It's like, dude, they're not done.
So he was an Imagineer, right?
Supposedly.
Okay. Now he's just armchairing Imagineering while he doesn't work at Imagineering. That's,
Like he got some weird angle and you could see the steel. I'm like, that's clearly not finished.
Yeah. I did see some weird things though in where the D-Lander shop was. You know how they have some of those like Mickey painted into that texture?
Yeah, the breeze blocks.
The breeze blocks, yeah. Some of the Mickeys weren't finished. They weren't completely painted in. And then there was like a little pink section on the top of some of them. And it was weird.
Some of them are mini.
Is that what the pink is?
They're bows.
No, I didn't know that. I did not know that's what that pink was.
Here, dude, it's like super obvious.
I just looked like
maybe you just didn't fully pay attention. They're not all pink. But here, I'll just show you.
Because it just looked like another color on top of it.
Look, they all have the bow, and only some of them are painted.
Yeah, that's.
They're sneaky with these. They did a good job.
But some of them on top of D-Lander were colored in, some weren't.
Oh. No, okay, yeah, I see it up there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, some of them are like filled in.
Yeah, some are filled in and some are like partially filled in.
Huh.
I don't know if it's a choice.
It might be.
Yeah.
Tiny little shop, dude.
Yeah.
Talk about it later.
Yeah.
You go in there?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, we'll talk later. All right. Finally, maybe Galaxy's Edge. You can kind of see it, especially from top of Big Thunder.
Yeah.
I love the view of it from like Hungry Bear. You
Mhm.
kind of see one or two towers. It doesn't look too futuristic.
Yeah.
But
It blends.
Yeah, but it's cool to see. It's like civilization in the distance. From Hungry Bear, it really does look like it's like in another city.
Mm-hmm.
But I love going in there, and the spires are illuminated. Like there's a blue to everything, a blue
Yeah.
and a red,
Yeah.
little dark side and light and all that. But yeah, that feels like the most naturally lit type place. Like everything fits in.
And it's weird because there are lamps. There are posts.
Yeah.
But they're not.
Those aren't the things. Those aren't really the brightest things there.
No, they're not.
It's crazy how the spires are the brightest thing,
Mm-hmm.
and there's no, bulbs to be seen.
Yeah.
But I love that area. It draws you in.
I think Galaxy's Edge, we're going to look at it 10 years from now and be like, we love Galaxy's Edge. It's a Disneyland now.
It needs one more thing.
Yeah.
It needs one more ride, or it needs a sit down too. Because how cool would that be to dine at the Star Wars restaurant? The canteen is not good enough. It feels like a gimmick because it is.
If you go on Yelp,
Uh-huh.
Oga's is the lowest reviewed thing at Disneyland.
Because now you're sharing booths with like 5 or 6 parties.
And they time you, and it's like,
You can't hear them.
yeah.
The waiters have weird personalities.
Some try to do the whole mean shtick, and it just is like now feeling
There's
mean.
too many people in there for it to work.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel grungy enough. It just feels like here's a million people.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah. I'm not. Oga's is.
I don't look for it anymore.
Yeah, me either.
If there's something new, I try to try it, but I'm not like, ooh, Oga's would be nice.
If there's a res and I see a res pop up, I don't even be like, I'll take it maybe.
Can you guess what res time I'm thinking of that they always have?
9:30.
8:20.
8:20. Okay.
They always also have like the AM res. I'm like, what are you doing in there?
Yeah. The 10 o'clocks in the morning. Yeah.
Dude, no problem with morning drinking. I can't have like Oga's drinks in the morning.
Having a fuzzy tauntaun for breakfast.
Dude,
Oh.
but I'd have an open ocean for breakfast.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jackson.
Shout out.
Chilaquiles
on the open ocean. Jackson
He
combo.
knows. He knows. But yeah, I think Disneyland has like this beautiful use of light. A subtle, not subtle, but yeah, ambient.
Effective.
Yeah.
Very effective.
Nice, like glowing and reflecting.
Yeah.
And, these aren't all the things that glow at night. You've got the Princess Fantasy Fair or, random pathways and all that. But I love how most things aren't directly lit and how it feel like, I think the reason I called it Illuminating the Night was because like we say like, I think even Walt Disney said this. Disneyland comes alive at night. Like he said that it's one of his favorite times of the day when all the lights start turning on, because it really does. It lights up. It breathes new life when the sun goes down.
It does.
It's almost like a completely different place.
Yeah.
Because in the day it almost feels like hectic and hot and bright and loud, and at night it has this peace, and yeah, there's just this warm glow. You'd rather sit next to a lit up Christmas tree than under a lamp.
Yeah.
And you'd rather be next to a lamp than like recessed lighting.
Honestly, having my Christmas tree in my house brightens up the room so much.
Oh yeah.
When we get rid of it, it feels like the room is too dark.
Yeah. That first week is not.
Yeah.
Especially, dude, this garland
Yeah.
and these lights, they reflect off this too. So this whole thing is lit up at night, and yeah, it's completely different when it goes. So enjoy it while you can. But yeah, Disneyland at night. We didn't do a classic nighttime episode this year. I think this is what it is, and maybe next year.
Cool.
Illuminating the Night at DCA. But yeah. Rain, this is a new way to do this.
Okay. I can't.
Yeah.
I got it.
He's got it. He's got it. And that's our Christmas time topic of the week.
So if this is your final stop,
Thanks for tramming through the snow with us. And if not, it's time for We Have It So Ho Ho Good, where we and the Tram Fam talk about our trips to Disneyland and what's bringing us joy lately. Write in with your trip recaps at trammin.com/ask.
by the way, that transition, that felt a lot more natural than normally.
Because I was doing the Rain Take Us Away. That wasn't working.
Yeah. I like this. This is good.
Sarah O writes in. Is that her initial or her last name? It's up to you.
Oh.
Hi, Kirk and Rain. This is a bit belated, but I wanted to share about my recent solo trip to Disney on November 20th and 21st. Since I'm from Seattle, I don't get to the parks often. The last time I was there was February 2023 before Toontown reopened. So I had lots of things I wanted to do. Wednesday, I started DCA with a rope drop straight to Cars single rider and was able to get on in 27 minutes. From there, I went through the rest of Cars Land, Avengers Campus, and Pixar Pier until festival holidays opened up. Favorites included the Passion Fruit Lassie, the Holiday Duet of Kugel Mac and Cheese, and the Cookie Dough Yule Log. Rode a few more rides like Grizzly River Run, no one in the tube was dry, and then made my way to Disneyland. I haven't been at Disney during the holidays in years, so it was beautiful to see all the decor and the giant Christmas tree on Main Street. Small World Holiday was cute, but the Korean section was done dirty by Disney putting a giant ice sculpture dragon in front of the dolls. After more rides, including Rise, I made my way to Toontown to meet the one and only Kirk. That's me. It was really lovely to chat with you and the Disneylanders. Did I feel awkward talking to someone who I've listened to for more than a year? A little, but you were so friendly and welcoming that it was all good. I ended up having to skedaddle, though, because I had a virtual queue for Haunted Mansion Holiday. The overlay is always solid, and I love the new gingerbread art in the dining hall. I did another hop back over to DCA to get dinner in San Francisco. It was my first time in the updated area. I got the birria ramen and ube boba. While eating, the background music sounded super familiar for some reason. That's when I realized it was a playlist of older J-pop, J-rock music. They even included songs that were openings for popular anime, which really fit the Japanese hero vibe of the area.
Brandy would tell me that. Oh, they have anime intros now in San Francisco. And I was like, no, they don't.
How did you know?
She would be there a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I was
Someone
like,
told her?
yeah. And when I was there the last few times, I'm like, you were right. These are anime intros.
So Sarah finishes this day with, I finished day one with World of Color Holiday and another hop back to Disneyland to write a few more things. So this is day one. But yeah, I think I talked about it last week, meeting her and seeing Yaddy. Oh, he's going to be there Wednesday.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So what was I going to say? Oh, right. I'm glad. Well, I'm not glad you felt awkward at first. I'm glad to hear that, because at first I was like, are we being weird and boring?
Yeah.
But I think she was just kind of like, oh, we're just like having a conversation. Because then halfway through, everything was normal. And she was talking, not a lot, like too much, like having a conversation. I'm like, okay, maybe it was just like, whoa, hi. Like you're a stranger who I listen to on the internet.
It's weird, dude, because it's like, I feel the same way with people I listen to, right?
I guess, yeah.
Where it's like, I know you, but you don't know me.
Yeah.
A lot of people listen to us. They know us really well.
Yeah, they know a lot about us.
Yeah, and we don't know them.
Yeah, they're dude, the actual silent majority.
Yeah.
Because we hear from like
we got our standards, which are pretty much friends now.
Yeah, and we and there's friends, there's like frequent, I'd say like a good 50 people.
Yeah,
the Discord has 79 people in it.
Yeah,
most people aren't talking.
A lot of NorCal.
Oh
people.
yeah, because they get the California vibe, dude.
They do.
But yeah, so glad you had a good time. Sounds like a great day.
Yeah,
but she does continue. After a 16-hour day, I tried to slow down on Thursday, but it was still busy. I did mention last week that she did go to Strongwater, right?
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Shout out. Tried to slow down on Thursday, but was still busy. Got group 48 in the Tiana virtual queue at 7 a.m. Started with Disneyland rope drop. Because Big Thunder was closed and Matterhorn hurts my aging body, I rode Space Mountain 3 times in a row instead. This only took about 30 minutes by abusing the single rider line. I made my way through Tomorrowland to Toontown, where Roger Rabbit had one of the longer waits of my trip at 30 minutes. For brunch, I had Tiana's 7 Greens gumbo with chicken and sausage. It was deliciously warm and filling. Snuck a ride on Pirates before rushing to the monorail to get the Trader Sam's res I managed to get. They have res?
That's crazy.
The night prior. Even though I was almost 15-20 minutes late, they still let me in. First time at Trader Sam's, and it was such a vibe. I only ordered the ponche because I had a Lamplight Lounge res later in the day.
B2B, Trader Sam's and Lamplight? That's hardcore.
Professional.
Yeah.
All throughout the day, there was a pause on my Tiana virtual queue because the ride was down. I also booked a lightning lane for it, which became a multiple experience lightning lane. Luckily, it reopened. My group was called around 1 p.m., an hour after Trader Sam's. Took about an hour to get on the ride, but I spent some of it helping a mother next to me navigate lightning lanes on the app. Tiana's Bayou Adventure was cute, and I managed to avoid getting wet. Another hop to DCA to use my multi-experience pass on Guardians before my Lamplight res. I did get an open ocean, as well as the prime rib, which was cooked to a nice pink medium. Everything was delicious, and I'll have to get an open ocean every time I visit DCA now. Yes. Got a ride on Monsters, Inc. and Guardians one more time. At this point, I was absolutely exhausted, so I bussed back to my hotel and took a 3-hour nap until 9 p.m. It's crazy. I then meandered back to Disneyland in time to see the holiday fireworks from the Main Street Railroad station. I got on the railroad over to New Orleans Square and finished the night with a few more rides, Indy being my last official one. It was close to park close, so I spent some time just watching the castle before hopping on the double-decker Main Street vehicle. With those vehicles, make sure you ask the driver if you can sit in the front next to them. A young couple sat there last minute while the driver was roping off the back staircase, and when he got to his driver's seat and saw the couple, he asked them to get off. When they asked why, I overheard him reply, "You didn't ask," which was a little funny to my tired brain. Overall, it was a busy 2 days, but I got to experience several new firsts for myself, as well as redo some familiar things. Meeting Kirk was a definite highlight. Thank you for making such a fun, approachable podcast, which lets me enjoy the parks even when I'm not there.
All up the West Coast now. Shout out to Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah, love Seattle.
Avoided the cyclone.
Yeah. That's good. No, these days sound like legit good days.
Dude, I can't imagine going back, taking a nap, and coming back.
That's crazy. That's
good
crazy.
for you, though.
Yeah. 6 to 9 and then 9 o'clock. Okay, I'm ready to go. Oh, no. I'd be out.
So, Michelle, thank you for writing in.
Yeah,
Glad you had a fun
good.
trip. Come back soon.
Did you edit that?
A little bit.
That was well written.
Yeah. I only edited the beginning, and then I
Okay.
ran out of time.
Yeah.
Michelle J writes in. She sent this a while ago. I got to stay on top of these things. Okay. We were visiting from Utah and had our first 2 park days, Saturday and Sunday. They were fantastic. Disneyland was Saturday, and we rode almost every single ride with minimal wait times. We did get stuck on Pirates for about 20 minutes. Pretty sure the song is in my head permanently. We got virtual queue group number 1 for Tiana's. 5 out of the 6 of us were trying because I was stressed about it. Fortunately, it worked out pretty easy for us. We took Rain's advice and did the Rancho del Zocalo Fantasmic Dining Package. The food was good. My daughter ordered the sweet and spicy shrimp tacos and about lost it at how spicy they were.
Oh, wow.
For a kid, I'm sure the spicy stuff is spicy.
Yeah.
Other than that, we were all happy. It was so great to have seated viewing right up close and only needed to show up 25 minutes before showtime. The show was magical, and we loved that we could stay for fireworks after. Because of COVID and then the dragon catching fire during our last trip, we hadn't seen Fantasmic since 2017. I'm glad we were able to experience it again. We're headed off to Universal Studios for a couple days, and we'll be back in Disneyland on Thursday and this weekend. Hope the Tram Fam is doing well. We have it so good.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm glad the Rancho wasn't a waste of money.
For sure.
Because our advice was you're either going to wait or you're going to pay.
Yeah.
But
It sounds like it was good.
It sounds like, yeah, especially you only had to wait 25 minutes. And
Yeah.
you got to watch fireworks and like have the rest of your day.
Have you seen this pollo asado people are getting?
No.
Looks pretty good. Just looks like it's like grilled chicken, but it's like looks like al pastor a little bit.
Mm.
But it looks like chicken you make on the barbecue in the back.
Yeah, that's what that means.
Yeah. But it looks good. I haven't had it. Just I saw it on Instagram.
I don't know.
Shout out.
I don't trust food opinions, dude.
Yeah, I know.
No one knows what they're talking about.
I don't know what that person's opinion was. I just saw the plate and I was like, looks good.
All right. Rain, can you read this first paragraph?
Got you, dude.
I need a
No
minute.
problem. Hector writes in. We have it so good. Oh no, that's just a segment. Yeah, right. Spontaneous birthday trip. We usually visit Disneyland once a year. Living in Tucson makes us about 6.5 to 7 hours away from the parks, depending on traffic. Today is actually my birthday. 12/2.
Happy
Happy birthday.
And happy birthday to my sister, too.
When's her birthday?
The same day.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah.
But we decided to take advantage of the holiday break from work and left Thursday afternoon. We drove through the night and, to our surprise, gained an hour back traveling from Arizona to California. Daylight savings gave us back an hour, allowing us an additional hour to sleep in.
Oh, yeah, they don't do it over there.
Really? In Arizona?
Yeah, they're like, oh, we don't need to know.
I did not know that.
Yeah, they're weird.
Weird.
I mean, shout out. But you guys are a little...
Yeah, it's either everyone, all for one, none for
No,
one. Yeah.
You know, Arizona.
Being that we only come back to the parks once or twice a year, we always try to take full advantage of our time. For our first time ever, we successfully road dropped Disneyland after nabbing a virtual queue for Tiana's. We headed into Fantasyland to take advantage of the smaller crowds. We walked on smaller crowds. We walked onto Pinocchio, Toads, Snow White, and Matterhorn. After Matterhorn, we decided to see if the crowds were still on the lower end and headed to Batu. Rise had a posted 45-minute wait, so we decided this would be our best opportunity to ride Rise. Our mobile orders were ready, so we headed to Jolly Holiday to get our coffees and sweet snacks. Nothing really stood out, but the chocolate cake snow globe was tasty, and the cute macaroons at Jolly Holiday are usually pretty good. The holiday ornament was 7 out of 10. If you're into minty chocolate, this is definitely the one for you.
Dude, we got to... Do you have a res before our next recording?
Yes.
We got to get that croissant.
I know. I saw it. I saw a picture of it yesterday, and I was like, you've avoided me this long, but I will have you.
Yeah. So he continues, we got dining reservations for Fantasmic at Rancho del Zocalo. Food was pretty mid.
Hey, mixed reviews. Mixed reviews.
I wasn't expecting to be blown out of the water, but food was almost school lunch quality.
I mean, think about it, though. Utah, Arizona, Mexican food,
Yeah.
right? There's a different level of standard there.
Yeah. It's like, look, I don't know what good Indian food is. It's all good.
Right.
It also might just all be good.
Yeah.
Because I don't eat it that much. But I know what bad Mexican food is because I eat Mexican food probably multiple times a week.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's see. Only reason we got dining reservations was for my daughter. She's been coming to Disneyland since she was a baby, but somehow always missed Fantasmic due to visiting the parks during the week or it being closed. Growing up, I remember the impression the show made on me, so I really wanted to have a similar experience. I don't know if I remember this correctly, but did the Pirates Peter Pan scene have a lot more action before? I remember there being acrobatic type performances during the fight, but I might just be remembering this wrong. All in all, my daughter was blown away by Fantasmic. They still swing around the ship,
Okay.
which Jeff told me is just completely like freehand.
Is it really?
It's just a guy hanging on a rope swinging around the ship.
Shout out to that guy.
Yeah. Dude, I couldn't. Something would give out. Tram Fam tip. We stayed at the 4 Points by Sheraton on Harbor Boulevard, and we were able to make it to Rope Drop all 3 mornings with a 15-minute walk from the hotel to the front gates. Is this the one that's against the structure?
I think it is.
Oh.
Yeah, the one in the back on that weird, what's that, Walnut?
Oh.
On the back street.
Yeah, maybe. Tiana's Bayou. Oh, wait, sorry. We usually park at Mickey and Friends, but since we were staying a walkable distance, we decided to save ourselves money on parking and walked in. A couple of things I want to mention. Disneyland Railroad was back. The sheet they had over the train station was a letdown when we visited earlier this year. I guess it is back. Tiana's Bayou was 10 out of 10. Don't get me wrong, huge fan of Splash, but watching my daughter enjoy the ride reminded me of how I felt when I rode Splash at her age.
And that's what it's all about.
Yeah. The animatronics are great, and the ride just flows better now. I was actually able to ride Tiana's twice by using virtual queue at 7 a.m. Shout out to Sarah from the Discord Tram Fam. And then, oh yeah, she gave him like instructions. And then also by using the Lightning Lane Pass. Rode it 4 times over the 3 days at the parks. You're sitting in the front, row 1 through 3. You will experience water coming over the top, and you'll get the most wet. Sitting towards the back of the log, you'll be fine. No poncho needed. Haunted Mansion extended queue was such a great idea because on our 3rd day in the parks, we decided to rope drop Peter Pan and then head over to Haunted Mansion to experience the updates to the queue. And it really feels like the Imagineers went above and beyond for the new queue. So many small additions to keep you entertained while waiting, and loved all the references to Cats.
Cool.
The movie? The ambiance at night in Bayou Country increased 10 plus aura points. The lightning on the exterior of Tiana's is 10 out of 10. It really feels like with all these recent additions and renovations, Disneyland might be going all in for the 70th year anniversary, which is most likely next time I'll be back at the parks. Not gonna lie, I did miss Trammin into the park, but sacrifices were made to ensure we took full advantage of our time. P.S. The Café de Olla at Festival Holidays was the best thing we tried at the parks the 3 days we were there. If you try one thing, I highly recommend this cold brew. Definitely best cold brew I think I've ever had at the parks. One last thing, shout out to my girlfriend Abby for taking me to Disneyland for my birthday. I've never been able to enjoy my special day at the happiest place on until now. Thank you. Happy holidays to all the Tram fam. Feel free to cut any of this right and out. Well, I didn't have time.
So it was all red.
Yeah, I do the brain cutouts.
You do. You're good at that. I'm like, it needs to be on the page, and that's
no,
what I'm
you
reading.
changed some things.
I was proud of myself.
So you did notice that. You
Yeah.
did
Oh
that.
yeah.
What's? Oh, it's hanging on the bottom.
Yeah.
It's fine. So yeah, glad you had a great trip and a happy birthday. Yeah, thank you everyone for writing and hanging out on the Discord, guys.
Shout out.
Sometimes it runs without us. Sometimes we're in there.
Yeah.
Kimmy's our little news correspondent, always posting.
Always posting.
Yeah. Dude, I was about to say, there he is. I need to know what Ozzy thinks. He's the country critters himself. The Splash Mountain expert. He didn't write in, but he reacted to something on the Discord. Shout out Ozzy. Let us know. Did he? He hasn't written.
He hasn't written in a while.
No, he hasn't. I think he talked about Tiana's. He like messaged me once.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Did I like? Oh no. Okay.
Did I go to the parks this week? I don't think I did. Since I think the last time I went in the parks was when we talked about it last. Yeah. I did go to downtown Disney though.
Yeah, go ahead.
The day after Thanksgiving?
I went yesterday.
Oh yeah. So my mom was like, "Hey, what are we gonna do for Thanksgiving? AK, do you want to do something at your house?" And I was like, "I don't want to clean. I don't want to have to go through that. Whatever. Like, why don't we just like go the day after Thanksgiving?"
What do you do on Thanksgiving?
I went to Brandy's side.
Oh,
My sister went to Vance's side. So it was kind of like, my mom was like, "Oh, I don't care. I'll stay home. And then we'll go do something the day after." I was like, "Okay, cool." So I was like, "Hey, there's a restaurant that I want you to try. We haven't been there yet." And because she was like, "I want to go somewhere nice and I have a bottle of wine or a glass of wine." So I was like, "You know what? Let me check. Reservation at Paseo." So
they had a Thanksgiving thing.
they did.
Oh.
Well, I don't think I got.
Anyways.
Yeah. But so yeah, we made the reservation. Everything was good. Didn't realize that Vance had to work because it's Mr. Mailman. Day after Thanksgiving, he's delivering stuff. And then Brandy got out. She was able to work. So I guess Black Friday's the most likely day she'll work every year, and I didn't know that. So the way that
I don't try to understand.
Yeah, it's cycled that day. So everyone that was there, that was a casual from my understanding, got out. Crazy. But so we still went. I had a 4:00 reservation. Did you know it opens at 4?
Maybe.
I didn't know that. I didn't realize it was closed the whole
No, they have breakfast.
Oh, so it opens for breakfast, closes for lunch, opens for dinner. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got there around 2:00 or so. Easy walking in. No issues really at all. And I was like, let's walk around first, and then we'll be hungry and we'll go in. We didn't take Lily's stroller, and she's walking fully now. So I told Brittany, like, hey, we don't need the stroller. And Brittany's like, she's gotta want the stroller. Dude, we're getting off the tram, going into like off the tram into the park, like to the parks area, to the Esplanade, and I just see Lily getting into somebody else's stroller.
Just
Yeah, and Brittany's like, Lily, get over here. She's like, I wanted to get in the stroller. And she didn't have one. So I said, look, you walk the whole way and don't complain the whole time. You got yourself a stuffed animal. And she said, okay. Didn't complain once. She had a little baby Stitch.
all right.
I said, you keep your end of the bargain, I'll keep mine. So walked around, hung out for a bit. Went to a few shops, went to World of Disney. That's where she got her stuffed animal. Brittany was starving, so we got that prepackaged kettle corn.
Oh no.
Not good. It's definitely, I had one, I was like, it's gross. That's candy. Walked down. I was like, hey, I want
to get her a pretzel.
I don't question things.
All right.
Walked down and I told them, hey, I want to check out the D-Lander shop, right? The new one that opened up at the end. And they're like, okay, cool. So we walked over there and went into the shop. Did a little Christmas shopping in there.
Really?
Yeah. I'll show you what I got.
Okay.
Yeah. These are like, I'm not gonna say what it is because there's listeners of the show that it's for, but Brandy uses one of these every single day.
Yeah, I've heard that they're great.
Yeah. So, and the person who gave it to Brandy, that's who we're giving it to, who just recently got passed. Yeah.
So they know what you're talking about by now.
Nah, she don't. Yeah. Or he.
It's not he.
Okay. So from there, but you're right, 100% tiny store.
So small.
Yeah, it's tiny. There's enough room for 2 more shops there. There's gonna be the Avengers shop,
Which is going to be the big shop.
Yeah, that's gonna be the big one. Did they say if they're gonna do a third one, or are they just leaving it open? I feel like it's gonna be like a clothing store that's not associated with Disney. They're just gonna rent it out.
What would be the point of that?
I know.
They went so far with the.
Yeah, I don't know, but there are 3 spots there, right? Like, I'm not crazy.
Yeah, the left is going to be Avengers.
Yeah,
The right. Yeah, who knows?
I don't know. I'm excited for Parkside. I can't wait for that stuff to open.
The sign's up.
Yeah,
They're getting there.
we're definitely getting there.
Lego's open.
Yeah, Lego is
They
open.
didn't really do anything to it.
Yeah, I thought the statues are going to be replaced. I didn't see anything.
They're going to.
Oh, they're going to. They have.
Yeah, they said
okay.
Lego. They said that's on Lego now.
Okay. So yeah, we just kind of hung around for a bit. Lily was running up and down where the kids run up and
yeah,
down. Yeah, and my mom and I were just chilling there. It was time for our reservation. Went over to Paseo, and shout out to Paseo, dude. Every time I go to that place, I'm thoroughly impressed. We were the first people there, so I felt like our service was top notch. The girl who was our server was amazing. I got the Mai Tai,
Yeah.
per usual, delicious. The egg whites on top, just A1. Even though we read on the show that the short rib wrap is back, it is not.
Mm.
I asked the waitress. I said, "Hey, can I get the wrap?" And she's like, "Yeah, we don't got that anymore." Blast. So I went with Old Faithful, per usual. Mama's cochinita pibil.
Crazy.
Crazy good. We got the guac also, and I got some of that cheese on the side, just like a shredded cheese.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's like a little spicy. It was good stuff. My mom was like, "This is the best guac I've ever had." I'm like, "I am your son." My mom got probably the most interesting thing. Actually, it was like a shrimp plate, like shrimp a la diablo. Nah, not shrimp a la diablo.
It wasn't the octopus, right?
No. It starts with a P. It's not mole. It's not mole. It's the green one.
There's a green.
Pipián.
Never heard this word in my life.
The
Okay.
shrimp pipián. She got that. And it was this. Okay.
What's in the middle?
Exactly. That was the question. And she's like, "Want to try?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And I go directly for the middle thing because I'm like, "That's shrimp. It's just shrimp."
Like tomatillo ice cream.
That's what it looks like. I dig into it and it's black. It's a tamale. It's a tamale.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a black tamale with like black corn, and it was like almost cakey. But that with that pipián and a shrimp, next level, dude. Like that was crazy. She had it. She's like, "This is insane. How good this is." And yeah, the cochinita is insane too.
What did Brittany get?
The chile relleno,
Oh, okay.
because it was like the main vegetarian option that they had, like stuffed with like mushrooms and a bunch of stuff. But she doesn't like mushrooms, so Lily got some quesadillas. Brittany was pretty much just eating that.
Okay.
Useless. Hey, come on, it's delicious food, and it's like. Anyways,
Listen, eat the pork shank, man. Like, get over it. I'm joking.
Anti shout out. They don't have the tri-colored tortillas anymore.
I still think it was meant to be the cookie.
You think so?
I'm gonna die on that hill. Dude.
Yeah.
I should have asked him.
Yeah.
He was.
He was there.
I was talking to him,
Yeah.
and he was talking back. I could have been like, "Is it the cookie?"
Yeah.
Anyways,
Well, the corn tortillas now are just half black, half regular tortilla. Still something different. Appreciate it. But yeah, just that cochinita with a little bit of tortilla. Oh man, dude, so good. For dessert, I was gonna do the thing that I said last week, and I'm like, oh, we're gonna go to Salt and Straw, right? My mom's like, I want to get dessert here. I said, okay, cool.
I told you, dude.
Yeah,
Just get the thing you crack open.
so we got the arroz con leche.
Mhm.
Okay, very different arroz con leche, but welcome.
What was it?
I don't know. I don't know what the differences
I
were.
forgot about the fried one.
Yeah. Oh, you got
So
to. You have
much
to try
to
that.
eat, dude.
You have to try that. But we also got the seasonal item. So snowman. That's the one you crack open.
What's in it?
It was like cheesecake. Anti shout out. I ate it. I ate some of it, and I'm like, this is why I don't like cheesecake. But its little mound that it's on was graham cracker, and that mound was made out of ice cream.
Ooh,
So I was in. Those arms, dark chocolate.
jeez, man.
Yeah, good. And at one point, the waitress was like, "Hey, I'll be right back. I got to make it snow." What are you talking about? And she brought back some powdered sugar and started drizzling it on the snowman. And Lily was like, "That's so cool."
How old is she now?
She's gonna turn 4.
Oh,
Yeah, she's like 3.
I thought
3
she
and
was
3/4. No, she's gonna turn 4.
Huh.
Unless I'm wrong. I think she's gonna turn 4.
She was born during Trammin.
Yeah.
But I don't remember when.
So yeah. Then from there we walked back, and that was it.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a good trip.
New Thanksgiving tradition?
Potentially. My mom wants to go back to try the new spot that's opening. New barbecue spot.
That's going to be wild, dude.
Steakhouse, yeah. Maybe next Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so I did go yesterday. Oh, you know what's funny? I told Christian with a K, hey, I'm not going to be there Monday the 9th because I'm going to Strongwater.
Yeah.
Swapped it. Now I will be there Monday the 9th. So
Nice.
I did go after work to try some foods. And
A lot. You're right, dude. A lot to eat.
yeah. Dude, get in.
Have you used a full card?
I didn't even buy the thing.
Oh, you didn't?
Dude, well, I'm going to worry about it for the $7 savings. I went to the tree lighting ceremony. Dude, this is the most, like, unexciting thing. That's it.
Yeah.
There's, like, 2 lights on the tree.
The Cars one is more exciting.
Yeah, this is DCA. So I did DCA.
Oh, DCA tree lighting.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I
okay,
meant.
okay.
So I did DCA only. Immediately got the Café de Olla cold brew.
What'd you think?
Very sweet.
Okay.
So it's a sweet cold brew, but it had that, like,
That
earthy cinnamon
the cinnamon
of Café de Olla,
Okay.
the condensed milk, whatever. The guancha was really good. Soak it up. The top was super sweet.
Nice.
It's still, guanchas are just kind of dry.
You need hot coffee.
That's the problem.
You need a hot coffee with
It
a
was
guancha.
fun, but like it doesn't soak up right with the cold.
Right.
Notice these new tables that they attach to the Cars Land.
I saw that in the chat.
Freaking genius. They put a ton of them.
Genius, yeah.
So my first order of business was the the cornbread booth, I'd call it.
Got it. What'd you think? Oh,
Okay.
we're also going to talk about this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But just real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick. I actually like that herb mayo on the croissant.
On the croissant.
That one had herb.
Oh, okay.
It needed it.
Okay.
This thing tasted like barbecue should taste.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
It was great. It was great. Love cornbread, dude.
Yeah.
I also got the okay. So I was like, I'm done. I'm gonna look for the drink. But then I'm like, oh, you know what? I can eat a little small schmackerel, you know? So like, let me get the chicken chicharron with chutney and rice.
Yeah.
Because it looked tiny.
Yeah, I did.
So I go to the booth, and right as they're about to give it to me, they said, get ready to swing along to the holidays. I'm like, I look back. I'm like, is it them? And they're like, Fat Cat Swinger coming up. I'm like, yes.
Nice.
Dude, they hand me this thing. It's the size of my forearm. It's huge. It's like a tray of food.
Yeah.
So share this thing. And then I watched
Were you by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched the
There was no sharing.
No, that was the problem.
Yeah.
I felt like exploding by the end of it. But I watched the entire Fat Cat Swinger set, which I can actually look up basically how long it is. Dude, it was almost 30 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. 25-minute show, let's say. So I ate that, watched them. Dude, so they have them on the ground now. They don't have them on that stage.
Oh, yeah.
So they're like I moved up and right there. So they're just like people sitting on the ground. I was up on the stairs. Dude, they did the my favorite one. You like this one too. The which one is it? No. Come on. Here we go. The Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Dang, they're not going to be there again, huh?
Monday.
Monday.
They're there Sunday and Monday.
Got it.
And then they're gone. So they have 2 more performances. Or
Sunday.
Multiple performances throughout the day. So I watched their whole thing. They had everyone come down. They did the selfie thing.
Mhm.
Dude, do you follow them?
No.
Trammin does. Do you know what the bassist does?
What?
Hold on. I got to show you guys. You got to go to the Fat Cat Swinger story. Let's see. Fat Cat. Oh, it's all gone already? Jeez. Okay. No. Dude, she lays the bass down and then lays on top of it. Like, she lays it sideways,
Yeah.
gets on top of the bass and plays it.
What the heck?
Yeah. She's crazy.
Yeah.
Um,
Shout out to them, dude. They're really cool.
dude, they're so great. Dude, look at the tour bus. So, yeah, at the
Shout out to Ernesto.
Yeah. So at the end of the show, Marco was talking to people. I'm like, I'm gonna go say hi to him.
That's
Yeah. So I go up, shake his hand. I'm like, you guys are great. Highlight of every festival. I'm like, we have a podcast. We always talk about you guys. And people. He's like, dude, like it's not media training, but like trained. Like, remind me the name of the podcast. But I had never said I had met him before because I haven't. Right. I was wearing the jacket.
Yeah.
It's like Trammin, and he's like, I'm like, he goes, oh, like the tram. I'm like, yeah. Shout out Sean for the jacket. But yeah, I was like, you guys are great, whatever. And then he's like, thank you, man. And he like goes in for a hug. I'm like, all right. I'm like, can I get a picture? And we stood in front of the tall man.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy's sweating, wiping with the scarf, talking to everyone. Super nice guy. They're all so nice. So shout out. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. Remember, what did I say? I said, throw me on the toilet and say Merry Christmas or something. So I'm like, where is Favorite Things? I think that's what it was called. It's in freaking Hollywoodland.
Yeah.
So I go get what was the thing?
Dude, I thought you were wearing gloves for a second.
Oh, yeah. The coconut rum cocktail.
Yeah. I got this.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was a ton of condensed milk. Probably, it's a lot.
It
evaporated and condensed. But there was coconut puree, which adds a lot of that creaminess. Super creamy drink.
It was almost too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I downed it at the end.
That chocolate stick in there was great.
Yeah.
Soaking up
I went in
rum.
immediately.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I'll eat this slow. I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
It was great. But did a little Christmas shopping and then took the drink, went to Buena Vista Street, and they did Mariachi Alegria that Disneyland y Miguel.
Y Miguel, okay.
Yeah, because so, dude, I really liked it.
Yeah.
Have you seen videos of this?
Just the one that you've sent me.
So they do. I think it's like actually bilingual,
Mhm.
where they'll like sing half of the song in English and then they'll just sing it in Spanish. They're not just like
I know.
okay,
I know
like,
exactly. What
okay,
you mean.
you know, like the divas.
Yeah.
Although Burrito de Belén is like they do most of it in Spanish, but then they're just like start speaking English and then switch back. Like that's more like Spanglish to me.
Mhm.
I know they sing in Spanish, but like this was like they just sing it in English, sing it in Spanish. Dude, I counted no less than 12 people. Like mariachis, dancers, the
Wow,
host, all
really?
yeah. Because there was like 2 or 3 of the dancers in the dresses, and then 4 dudes holding like the pots with the hats, and then
Mhm.
4, 5, 6 mariachi.
Are they going like around, or are they just
They,
central?
they shut off the fountain and they stand in front of it.
Okay.
And then the host just like talks and sings. And he was great. Super personable. At the end, they call up all the little niños to hold the candles. And
Yeah.
you said there's a name for that?
A posada.
Mm.
Well, you do the posada like a couple weeks before Christmas. It's a processional. It's like it's a church thing.
Oh, yeah.
Where
So
everyone goes with the candles to the church.
yeah, so they just had them stand there while they sing Silent Night in English and then Spanish.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful. And then all the moms are so proud holding little kids.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, oh, probably they did it as a kid, right? And so that was like a nice, sweet little moment. And then at the end, they sing Burrito de Belén as they march down.
Is that what it's called?
I think it's like the parentheses is Mi Burrito Sabanero.
Yeah, that's what we call it.
Yeah, but the actual song is Burrito de Belén, I think.
Got it.
It's both of them.
Yeah.
So I think like the divas put one of them in parentheses just so like, hey, you know,
You know what it is. Yeah.
I don't remember which one's the right one, but
Mhm.
it's both. So they sing that while they march down the loudest dookie 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 they could do, and they tell everyone to do it. So like they
Yeah.
just march down Hollywood Boulevard and like head out backstage
Nice.
with the lights and everything. And
I'm gonna check it out.
I think the kids keep the candles too.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're not real, obviously, guys. But and at some point they go, oh, we have a special guest, and then Miguel shows up, Plastic Miguel, and he's fake playing the guitar.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what, man? Where else is he gonna be?
Yeah.
And
if there's something I know Mexicans love, it's cocoa.
they really do.
Yeah.
I guess. But still haven't seen it.
Crazy.
Yeah. But super cute. Love that. And then I was like, all right, time to go. Headed to Love Pop because I forgot a couple cards.
They got you good, dude. They hooked you.
You know what? It's not, they don't hook me.
Yeah.
It's once you get someone a Love Pop card,
There's no going back.
yeah, you get them a folding card the next year. Like, where's the pomp and circumstance? They get crazier.
Did I give you the Santa one?
Huh?
Did I give you a Santa Love Pop last year?
No.
Who did I give? I gave the Santa Love Pop to somebody. Forgot who. Ironically, I gave it to somebody. I gave it to Gabriel for his birthday in May.
Got
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So did that. Stop by D-Lander. Yes, very small. Many of you may have a panic attack in there.
It's cramped.
Yeah.
They should limit the amount of people that go in there because it's.
I think they were like thinking about it.
Yeah.
There's someone at the door.
And also have like a real line. Because
I think there's just construction and all that.
yeah,
That's not going to be a busy store later on.
you don't think so?
Once people know what it is.
Yeah. I got cut and people thought I was cutting them constantly. It's like the whole time I'm waiting in that line is like anxiety from people.
Oh yeah, I couldn't even figure out. Oh yeah, you pay at the Pandora area, right?
No, there's a cash register.
Oh, on the left. Dude,
yeah.
This place is tiny.
Yeah.
It's the size of the Trammin Studio. Like it's.
Yeah.
I don't get what they were thinking, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's just the designer Disney store.
Yeah, when they get the new Coach sweater, they're gonna put it in there, which that's fine.
Is that why the D's big? Designer?
No, it's D-Lander.
Disney Design Lander.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll go with
Did you see that poster today that went viral?
No.
Some random local news station showed.
Oh, Kimmy sent that to me.
You saw that? The LA and or L or L? Yeah.
For World.
Yeah. Disneyland has LA in it, and Disney World has ORL in it.
Disneyland isn't even in LA County.
It's not. It's definitely not.
Did you see the follow up that
No.
Kimmy put?
No.
Guys, you're not gonna believe this one. Disneyland Paris. It's in Paris. It's just like, but it's called Disneyland Paris. But they made it red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tokyo.
Were you looking for like a deeper meaning?
Yeah.
There's like no. It's
I'm like, what's inside of Disneyland that's Paris related?
oh no. Yeah, they
it's
just
just
put
Paris.
Let me see. Where did she? Oh yeah. Wait, I think we're on to something. Yeah.
Dude, what a bad name. Euro Disney was better.
No, they hated it because the euro is their currency.
Oh.
Hold on, I gotta show Paula. It's NBC.
Yeah.
Wait,
It does
did
say
we read it on the show? She said shout out. I wanted to go meet up.
yeah.
I
I did see that. Yeah.
Shout out. Paula and Emma shared some open oceans, but that was the day I ended up getting the Christmas tree.
Mm.
So yeah, I think by that point I was done. I did all I needed to do.
Trammed out, walked out.
No, I always walk out now. That's my exercise for the day.
Got it.
Even though I'm already like exercised out from
Yeah.
walking crazy amounts, but I log that workout.
Yeah.
I just walk back every time.
When does the automatic one come up for
I
you?
have the action button, my friend. I got the
you
Ultra
do,
2.
you do.
Click open workout.
It automatically comes up for me every time, almost to the T as I'm going up the ramp. Log workout? Yeah, sure, I'll log that workout.
And it's already been doing it, right?
Yeah, it's already been done.
I don't trust that thing. I hit this, and then I could I worked out before this. I could pick the workout.
Yeah.
And then it'll do the countdown, but you could just tap it and it'll go.
Nice.
But anyways. Yeah, I had a good time.
Cool.
So I'll be back Monday, it seems.
Cool.
Monday the 9th to I guess we'll talk about what I'll eat in a moment. Rain, what time is it?
What did you do?
Sorry I'm late. It's a jungle out there. I had to beat an old lady with a stick to get these cranberries.
It's time for one last bite. Rain, as always, what is the best thing you tasted this week?
I had good stuff.
Wait,
I feel like I had some really good stuff this week. I'm going to give a shout out to, I ran out of beans. So after coffee beans.
Oh.
Yeah. So after the espresso that was so graciously sent to us, the beans from Colorado, I just had a big bag of Kirkland. Okay.
Why are you doing that?
It's
They
just
crack.
there. It's just
They
there.
got dust.
I'll give you that. My grinder got kind of dirty from the Kirkland. So yesterday I got a haircut in Covina. Passed by Rad Coffee. Okay.
Doesn't it feel good to get a coffee and a bag of beans?
It does. So I got two. I got one of their normal drip, and I got a Krampus mix. So it's a little bit of chocolate, cranberry, and something else in it, and cinnamon, I think.
I'm not a flavored coffee guy. But
It's not. It wasn't flavored. It was just like
just the
notes
hints.
of it.
Oh, got
Notes
it.
of it.
Okay. Yeah, that if those are the notes, sounds good.
It was fantastic, dude. I had it going into work today. A little thermos. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. That's a shout out. I got to give it to the Cochinita baby. It's one of the best things you can eat on property.
Yeah, dude, you
Falls off the bone.
You
Like,
gotta get the quesadilla.
I do.
Slap you in the face.
Yeah,
it's
I
so
do.
good.
I do. So yeah, I'm a shout out to Paseo and Carlos Gaetan.
Nice. Gaetan probably, but
Yeah.
Remember when you thought you
We're-
hated him?
We're in America.
So, I gotta give it, as I do every year, to my dad's stuffing.
Oh, shout
Yeah,
out, dude.
So,
Oh,
no.
dude, Thanksgiving. What am I saying?
Oh, you.
I forgot.
I
about
forgot that you did do Thanksgiving. You just didn't do Thanksgiving with your mom.
Yeah. Shout out. Maybe the best thing I had this week. Sorry to cut you off. The rolls. Marky's rolls.
Oh, he makes rolls.
Brandy's aunt, told him Mark's from the Bay Area,
Mhm.
and he comes down for Thanksgiving and stuff.
Does he steal the mother dough from Boudin?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. But Let said, "Hey, son, can you bring rolls to Thanksgiving?" Brandy, you remember telling me, "Man, what a cop out. So easy. You just got to get the rolls." And he was like, sure, Mom, I'll bring the rolls. Come to find out, he made rolls. He said he found a recipe on TikTok. Made these rolls? Next level, dude. I got 2. Oh, delicious. He still brought rolls as the backup because I think he only made like 24. Shout out to those. And then shout out to Freddie's ribs. Freddie made some ribs.
Dry rub.
No. Regular barbecue, but it was spicy.
Ooh.
Yeah, it had a nice kick to it. And I told him, like, hey, the kick, good stuff. Good stuff. Fall off the bone, ribs, good. Delicious Thanksgiving. Everything I had was great.
Nice.
So,
the stuffing, as always.
yeah.
There's the turkey.
Does he put chorizo in it?
No, he puts
Bacon.
bacon and the spicy sausage from Costco and mushrooms.
Yeah.
I didn't even touch the ham. I'm not a ham guy.
I like ham. I like a little bit of ham.
My dad, I don't know what he thought he was doing. He did the stuffing with croissants. It doesn't stick together.
Yeah.
But when I ate it, I go, hey, listen, you put an egg over that tomorrow morning with the bacon. It's gonna be the best thing you've ever eaten in your entire life.
Yeah.
It was the plate. The plate. I didn't dress up the plate very well. My aunt made pumpkin monkey bread. It was dough, dude.
Yeah.
She made the cookies. These are always like really good. This is my $55 pie from Earth Cafe. It's totally fine.
That's what I was gonna say. That's mid as like.
No, it wasn't mid.
Okay.
It was
Costco or that?
No, this.
Okay.
The Costco one's a little watery. It doesn't.
It's $5, dude. You could have got 10 of 11 of those.
I got one for Kimmy's family too. I spent $110 on
God.
because my dad's been begging me for this pie for years.
Yeah.
He's like, Kimmy lives in Laguna. I'm like, I don't know how to get the pie because you have to like order a slice.
Yeah.
And then I guess they had a special magical website that I found this year.
Okay.
And you have to pick it up the day before. So it was heavy.
Yeah.
You kill some. It was heavier than this.
Yeah.
But
I feel like Porto's has a really good pumpkin pie.
don't send me on another freaking mission next year.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably easy to get a.
By next Trammin Through the Snow, we'll have.
I'll let you know.
Portos.
You know. There's one in a park. I'm not going to downtown, dude. They're not putting the bakery. They're doing the sit down.
Slice.
Anyways. I think it's as good as pumpkin pie is gonna get, but pumpkin pie doesn't get $55 good.
Yeah.
I don't think you can serve me a pumpkin pie that you're like that's worth $55.
Yeah.
Right. It was good though. It was like a deep dish one, tons of spice flavor and all that, and the crust didn't get like wet and soggy.
Okay.
Listen, the Costco one, it's wet.
I'm fine with
Wet.
it.
I know, $5, whatever.
We'll dress that thing up with some ice cream or whipped cream.
Yeah, but yeah, so not worth that much, but it was good. And yeah, I will say the cornbread thing. It feels like it's been 2 weeks. I highly recommend that one.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Cafe de Olla was.
Did you put the
this one.
corn? Did you put the coleslaw in the cornbread?
I like.
You mixed it a little bit.
Dude. I took the thing, put a knife in it,
Yeah.
carved it, and turned it upside down.
Oh.
So there's a ton of the shredded pork on top of the cornbread.
Yeah.
Kind of cut it up, and I take like a couple bites.
That's
of,
that's what I would do. Yeah,
Gotta craft it on the fork.
That's how barbecue should be. Like,
Yeah,
You were
it was really good. Love cornbread.
where are you at with this corn dog?
Eh?
This corn dog at Blue Ribbon?
What now?
Mac and cheese, pulled pork, cornbread dip, cornbread dipped.
How do they just mix? They freeze it and then dip it. And
I don't
then
know.
Fry,
I don't know, but and then
why is it on a stick at this point? Just
Yeah. I don't know. It looks great though.
I missed out on the
Chile
relleno.
Yeah,
That looks good.
Too
That's
much
not a
cream-
chili relleno. It's a jalapeno popper.
Yeah, cream cheese. Too much cream
Yeah,
cheese.
no,
for me.
because people are like, oh, it's a chili relleno. I'm like, no, it's not. It's a jalapeno popper.
Yeah.
It's a giant jalapeno popper. Anyways, yeah, good stuff. How do I feel about that? That's fine. Cornbread dip sounds good.
It's good stuff.
It's just like
Alyssa's made it a bunch of times.
if we don't go in the parks Wednesday, maybe
Wait, where's the cornbread dip?
you just told me it was at Blue Ribbon.
Oh no, it's a corn
meat.
dog.
Yeah,
Oh, what'd you say?
cornbread dipped corn dog.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
cornbread dip. Yeah.
But cornbread dip is a thing too.
What's that?
Like a dip, like a hot dip that's cornbread crusted on the top. You dip chips in it.
I've never heard of this.
No, that's good stuff.
Sounds good. Rain, What sounds good to you for your one next bite?
Something at strong water.
Oh, you're going for the strong water.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm going strong water. I'm going purified milk.
Clarified.
Clarified milk. Yeah. My probably favorite thing I had all of last year.
I'm over the clarified milk.
No, not here.
What's sad is Gingy Does a Flip is gone.
Is it? Really?
It's good. Captain's Nog. I'm getting that.
Yeah.
That thing's crazy good. But okay, they got Peacock and Buffalo. Nah. Nightingale, apple cider. I don't want apple cider. I feel like Brandy would get this. Venezuela rum, gin, apple cider, lemon, egg white, Peychaud bitters, anise liqueur. Anise. Just like reloaded. Okay. You Slay Me? Overproof rum, herbal liqueur, lime, nutmeg syrup, Angostura bitters. Toucan and a pear tree. Has pear brandy in it though. Oh, I think I did get this before. The Frostbite, overproof rum, mint, amaro, chocolate liqueur, orange, pineapple,
Okay. The peppermint mocha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dead to Port.
I've had that.
Yeah, it's strong. Midnight Sleigh Ride. Oh no, anise liqueur. British style black rum, Flarenum lime, pineapple, demerara, Angostura. It just keeps reloading. Okay, I think Squarespace is like messed up right now.
Is it?
I've been trying to upload my catalog at work.
Yeah.
It just doesn't go. I uploaded the wrong one.
Yeah.
And it was fine. But it was the wrong one. So when I tried to replace it, it was over. It's been 2 days. So I'm not going there next time though. So next show. So you're saying clarified milk punch. They're not changing the food though.
That's fine.
It's the fall menu.
That's fine.
Do you see their 5-year anniversary menu?
No.
It was only this weekend. I almost went.
Was it really?
Yeah. Dude. They had a botanical good time. Like thyme, like the herb.
Yeah.
Headless Hemingway. But they had tonkatsu ramen. And cannonball tots. Golden fried tater tots, 3 cheese sauce, Korean braised beef short ribs, cilantro, lime cream, baby tomatoes, and cotija cheese.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang.
But I bought gifts. I'm like, let me not go to Strongwater today. Anyways. So you're going Strongwater. Wednesday? I don't know. If I pop into the parks, it'll be after our episode, so it won't matter what I eat. Like in terms of like, I know Kimmy got it, but I kind of want a carnitas torta for myself. Chilaquiles one. Just
I
dig in.
just got a text right now from Brandy's Nina Lorena, and she said, "Not bad."
I feel like not bad is a compliment.
It is.
Okay.
It is. About Mexican food?
Oh yeah.
Not bad's good.
Who do you think's making it?
Mexicans.
Straight up, dude.
Yeah. Now the Mexicans making the chilaquiles in Lamplight. Those guys deserve a raise.
Dude, that's
They deserve a bit of the tip that I'm tipping every time.
they probably do.
I hope so.
They
I
probably
hope so.
tip out.
Hope so.
Yeah. Dude, I heard a new one. You know, don't tip before you're served. If I have to order while standing up,
Not tipping?
not tipping.
Mm,
Because you know there are places that bring it to your table, but then you never see them again.
yeah.
If you're ordering while standing up, no tip. Unless like it's your local coffee shop, you go there every day, they treat you nice. That's different.
Yeah. Right. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Like I went to Rad yesterday.
Yeah.
$35. 2 bags of coffee, and a $5 chocolate milk cold brew. All right.
Coffee, I'll tip $1.
I did $2.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You like them.
I do.
You spent your days there.
I did.
Like, I want to know what when you buy a tiki mug. Like, how do you at the Trader Sam's walk up? I'm tipping on the drink, not the mug.
Yeah.
But you're sitting down. What do you do?
Because then you look like
Yeah.
Mm.
The problem is you come back, so you can't.
Trader Sam's knows. They know. That's they're cheating.
But it's strong water. Because you're coming back. You got to treat them nice. They talk to you at the bar, you know? And you're not mad about it. You're not saying, leave me alone.
Yeah. With how many conversations I've had with the owner,
Ooh.
I feel like that's a 20. 20 on the mug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, can't wait for that new bar.
Me either. Me either.
I think they named it.
Did they?
Yeah.
Did they? Okay.
But we're not going to do that right now. Instead, we're going to see if Rain remembers this.
Yeah.
You say it first, right?
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember now. So with that, Merry Christmas to all.
And to all, a good night.